I'm in Zhongguancun right now and it's raining. What is wrong with Beijing's weather? Bye bye. Met a follower just outside of the campus. Okay, now I'm here.
After the morning keynote session was done, we headed to this beautiful building on campus to grab lunch. It was the best lunch buffet I've ever had at a conference, or maybe it's just me preferring different varieties than sandwiches.
Alright, I finished lunch and now we have half an hour until the panel session. So I decided to take a walk by the lake. This is Weiminghu, to digest a little bit and also walk around the campus. Wondering if it's because there are lots of tourists or visitors coming inside the campus so that the whole campus is very lively, even though I think right now it's already summer vacation. Oh, the lunch was nice because I was in Shanghai like yesterday and I have a lot of white people food. But then the buffet today, it's mostly Chinese food. I don't know where I am right now. But just some little alley walking towards south. This feels like a giant park. You see, I have a little stairs going up. Looks like going into a mountain or something. And I'm walking in the right way. Huh? Since I've never been to any kind of international conferences in like outside of Australia. All of my conference experience was in Australia. So this is like the first time I'm joining an international conference, but in China. And I can kind of feel like the vibe is a little bit different. For example, today when I tried to enter the campus, you have to swipe your ID card to go in. And before that, like the conference organizers have to register you as a visitor or else you wouldn't be able to access to the campus. So it's very like closed off in a way that, you know, they have a lot of gatekeeping. It's not like any random people can come in unless you are a student from that uni or you have some kind of connection. You know, previously all the universities in China is open for everyone to come in the campus, but it's since COVID, I think. And then a lot of places, it doesn't allow random people to come into the campus. Oh, I think here is their library. It looks huge. I think whether to allow random people to come into the campus is still like a controversial thing in China. Like on the one hand, you want university to be like open because that's where people have learned about this open mindset. But then on the other hand, I guess especially during the COVID time, you don't want too many like unrelated people to come. So whether to keep that restriction until now is still a debatable question. I remember back in the days when I was little, my parents took me to visit Beijing. I forgot if we entered the campus of Beida, but then I remember taking photos in front of Beida and Tsinghua. This is how Chinese parents trying to incentivize their kids to study hard and get to the top uni. But growing up, I always knew myself cannot make it to Beida or Tsinghua because I wasn't those top students in the class. And I think it's also hard for me to imagine that one day in the future and also participating in a conference in Beida. Oh wait, when I was doing my undergrad in Beijing, I actually came to Beida before because we have performance. And I think it's here. If I can still find the picture, I'll put it on the screen. Oh yeah, it is here. And then until now, some people call me as a 学霸 just because I am doing a PhD. But I feel like studying is the most important thing for students, but there are also other stuff matters too.
After that, I went back to the conference until dinner time. We have a short campus trip again and arrived at the dining hall. I want to officially announce that it was the best conference meal I've ever had. I attended this conference as an audience instead of a presenter. That's why I didn't feel much during the conference, apart from showing what I ate. But it was nice to have a taste of academic life in Beida, since I submitted my thesis and went back to China.
Alright, I'm coming back to my friend's place. I'm so tired and half dead on a train. It has been a long day.
I think I was mostly exhausted from the lack of sleep and the hour-long commute. Thankfully, my friend's cat was very therapeutic.
小羊，你喵一下，你喵，你别老舔行吗？你喵一下，你这只舔狗。
During this trip in Beijing, I also visited my alma mater, Minda, and some friends from my undergrad. Anyhow, from Shanghai to Beijing, I experienced life as a content creator and an academic. There are many ways to live, and any approach is fine. Some sweep across horizons with giant dreams, others gather grants in tiny acts. Both move forward as long as their wings beat. That is all for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!